Hey Zatima fans, this is Tierney and I am back with another video. This is going to be my commentary of Tyler Perry's Zatima Season 2 Episode 11 titled Out of Love. So we know of course last episode, I think it was 10, Zach's mom said that she know that Zach and Connie had sex. So of course we pick up from there. And Zach said he did sleep with her. And Fatima asked him, "You love her too?" He said, "Yeah, I love her." So she smacks him. Now, I don't condone violence at all. I don't condone no one putting their hands on someone else unless they are defending their life or their safety. But since Fatima was angry, she did what she did and slapped him. And she took off her engagement ring and threw it at him. So Zach proceeds to call her and Angela the B word. Once again, I do not condone name calling. I mean, even though Zach is upset, because see, he's still mad because Fatima called the therapist to the hospital where Zach's mom was there. And so Zach is still mad about that. So he's basically like, I don't want to say throwing a temper tantrum, but he's throwing a temper tantrum. And the therapist said at the hospital that whenever something is going right in his life, it's like something just always comes and knock him down and knock him off his feet. So before anything gets started, he sabotages it. And I think that's what he's doing with Fatima to a certain degree. He's like, I guess he used to Karen. You know, Karen did nothing but belittle him and put him down, so he always went out and cheated on her. And he sabotaged it. You know, things may have been going good with him and Karen, but because he couldn't provide like he wanted to for her, he went out and did what he did and sabotaged the relationship. Instead of just doing right, sticking right, and just going to work, doing the best he can, he was going to sabotage it by cheating or what have you. And that's the same thing he's doing now with Fatima. Things are going great, he goes and he sabotages it. And in this instance, he's lying. Because we're going to really find, we're going to find out that he did not sleep with Connie. His mom basically lied. So after this scene, I think they go to Angela's house and Fatima stays there. Or did Fatima go to her parents' house? I can't remember which one, but she ended up going to her parents' house and her Angela's house. And so yeah, the next day, I think this was the next day. Yeah, the next day, he's at his office. Bryce is there, and Bryce brings up again how the whole issue with him kissing Zach. And I think at this point, Zach is just over it. He wants to let that go. I mean, Zach has made it very clear he's not that way. But I think I think Bryce is pressing the issue because he doesn't really want to lose Zach as a business partner. So I think that's why Bryce keeps just pressing this issue. And even though Zach say it's good, we're good, just I'm not that way, don't try it again. So when Bryce leaves, Tony and what's the other guy name? Nate come. And I still do not like Nate at all. He's married, but he's a cheater. I guess that's why he and Zach get along so well, or got along so well. But they end up trying to convince Zach to go out to this open mic night, and reluctantly Zach agrees to. So they end up leaving. So then we go to Angela's house, which is where Fatima is staying, and they decide to go out to open mic night. And she invited Paul. And she asked Paul, did he have a guy friend that could, keep Angela company? So all four of them was at this I don't want to say like a juke joint, but I forget what you call it. Um Open mic night. That's what it is, open mic night. So they're there. Now Fatima and Angela, they were at, I guess, at a table up front towards the front of the stage. And Belinda was there. And she introduced Fatima to come up on stage. She was saying how they used to be friends and not anymore because she messed up their friendship. So Fatima was like, I'm not going to do this. So Fatima got up to leave. I think Angela pointed out that Zach was in the back of the place with Nate and Tony. So she started to go up on stage and sings Falling by Alicia Keys. And I loved it. Fatima has a beautiful voice. Well, Crystal has a beautiful voice. And that song, Falling, was like the right song for their situation. Because Zach is doing stuff to unintentionally hurt her, but, he's doing it, which making her fall out of love. Then when it's good, she's back in love. So all while she's on stage singing, they show Zach, and he has to look in his face like, I can't even describe his look. I'm just sorry. Y'all saw for yourself. So after Fatima sings her song, she walks off stage and leaves. And I think that really made Zach really think about himself, he and Fatima's relationship and their engagement, because I guess he felt like that song really pertained to them. All the stuff that he was going in, him lying, saying he slept with Connie, he really didn't. That's making Fatima hurt. And Zach did admit to Nate and Tony that he did not sleep with Connie. And while they were at Zach's office, Nate brought up that Fatima was on their dating profile, and it was said that she was single. Now, Nate is the type of person that no one needs as a friend because he's miserable. And he wants everyone else to be miserable around him, which is why he cheats on his wife. But I digress. But y'all, let me know what you think about my sister. Oh my gosh. My Zatima review. Leave a comment, like this video. Do you agree that Zach has mommy issues? Do you agree that Fatima move on? Let me know.